I have your questionnaires to get marked, and I'm going to get right at that because the key now, where we are at the end of November, is to get as many of those questionnaires out to as many people as you possibly know, or maybe even don't know, and ask people to share them. But the whole point is to collect as much uh, research and much data as you possibly can. So if you have someone that has a group of friends that fits in your demographic, that fits the audience that you're looking for, ask them to share with their email friends, or maybe it's through Facebook that you're using your own Facebook and get it done that way. But try and get as many as possible. And we didn't put a number on it because some people have access to more people than others. So it's whatever you or your team, whichever you happen to be working in, can get. So, but strive to get the very most. In all honesty, a real good sample, and what we used to do when we did a huge group of the, like a school whole class of this, was 300. And 300 is an ample sample, pardon the pun, but that is what typically, if you got a sample of 300, then there would be some weight in those final numbers. So make sure you get all that you can so you can learn as much as you possibly can. So you have your Excel spreadsheet that you can start to create as you get those returned. You're going to have to analyze all those and put them all up in your spreadsheet under the different categories. You're also going to do the same for your interviews. So have a look at that. You're going to have to transcribe those interviews, each one of you did one, or if you're one, you did two. So you need to transcribe your interviews because that goes into your final report. And then you extract what's important out of those interviews to have in your final recommendations as to where what you're learning from your research. So you have lots to do. So when I get the questionnaire out to you, send it out. It seems like that's the end. It's not. As soon as they start coming back, start analyzing them. And that's going to keep you busy for a bit. And then we go into the very last piece where we put the whole report together. So we've come a long ways in what seems like a short time. And I look forward to see those final research reports. If you have any questions, you know how to reach me. If you want to meet in your groups, by the way, at any time, your teams or solo, as you're getting your research pieces back, let me know if I can help. Okay? Have a good week.